You don't have to wait until some unknown time in the future when you're quote unquote grown enough. You can start now.
Hey, what up? This is Darnell of Darnell Speaks, and this is Youth Empowerment Talk, an intentionally short yet practical and impactful resource intended to help young people overcome obstacles and take ownership of their success. Let's get it.
And it don't matter how you grew up, where you grew up, or when you grew up, we've probably all been asked the same question. What do you want to be when you grow up? I think in order for that question to be impactful, in order for that question to be helpful, it has to be followed up with an additional question, and that question is, what are you doing now? What are you doing right now to begin to explore your interests? And no, I'm not suggesting as a middle school student, as a high school student, or even as a college student, you have to have life figured out or you have to have a career path figured out. I'm just saying right now, however old you are, wherever you are right now, you can begin exploring your interests. You can start talking to people that work in those fields, that are involved in those fields, and you can begin to discover if that's something that you could actually see yourself doing as a career, or with your life, spending a large majority of your life doing that thing. And you can figure that out now. You don't have to wait until some unknown time in the future when you're quote unquote grown enough. You can start now, and you can start figuring out what you're really interested in and zooming in on that, and you can start honing your skills in those areas. When it's time to choose a college major, or it's time to begin to really get to work, like, you're already ahead of the game. You're a step ahead of the competition, and that, my friends, can make all the difference. So I challenge you to ask yourself the question, what are you doing right now?
I believe that success is within the grasp of every young person that is bold enough to reach for it.